Alright, alright. Is we good to go? We may or may not be. Dude, my voice is like... It sounds bad today. Or it's getting bad, I should say. I hate it. Copy that link. Cool. So there's that. Got that going. Just one moment setting up Project 64. But anyway, hope everyone's day is going great. Hope you guys are having a nice and fun time. I know I sure am. I just had a fucking wicked... I shouldn't say wicked. I had a decent leg day though. Today at the gym. It was, Yeah, I'm hurting. I shouldn't say hurting. But like, you know when you have a good workout? And like you're basically, you can't really walk right out of the gym on a leg day. That's how I feel. So I guess it was a good leg day, but yeah, my legs are cooked. I also finally started doing glute exercises, which I don't know if that's going to like fuck with me really bad. Like I've had sore glutes before just from doing shit like leg press. That's like a compound exercise. So that one normally just kind of affects like quads, hamstrings, and glutes at the same time. So I know what it's like to have like sore glutes, but I've never actually tried to target them specifically. So that's gonna be a fun one. We'll see how it feels. I don't think I've ever really had like just soreness in my glutes from trying to actively target them. The exercise I did was the hip adductor. I think it was the one where you push out. So we'll see how I feel tomorrow with that. Hopefully it worked. Hopefully I did everything correctly. I should feel some soreness. But dude, I am trying to get the fattest ass ever. I have this little inkling. Just this little inkling. I'm starting to believe that women like ass too. I do hear a lot though that they really enjoy like arms. Which is such a weird thing for me. Because like I look at an arm like this and I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's because like it has to be like jacked. But like, I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to grasp. But anyway, we are doing more Dark Star Edition today. But this time is going to be a specific thing. I'm going to do the Pit of 100 Trials before starting Chapter 6. So there is some setup that I need to do. First of all, I'm going to buy all of the badges that I can out of this. I know True Stomp is one I'm definitely going to need for when I start fighting the boos. Gonna need that, and then see my 394. I think I'm gonna have to do the play corner one more time. And then I'll do the play corner one more time. Ugh. Oh no, this might work actually. This might be everything I need. Cool. That worked. I am going to need to do it one more time though, regardless, because I still need to restock on some extra items. Okay, so I have 8 items. I'm going to go store 1. because I'm gonna make some more healthy juices. Store those. Store that. Gotta go to Dry Desert. Or whatever the town's called. Dry Outpost. And then go to Dry Outpost, get some dried shrooms. Cook everything up to make special shake, and then add the special shake to make healthy juice. All I know is that this challenge is gonna take a while. So there's gonna be a lot of setup going on. But if I do this, I should get a ton of really good badges. So for those that don't know, the Pit of 100 Trials in this ROM hack in Darkstar Edition will give you the set of perfect badges, which is basically like, it gives you like certain buffs on like certain stats that you have based on whether you have full HP, full FP. Like, I have one of the badges, it's a perfect saver. And what that does is if I'm at full health, it'll give me the FP cost of every single move is dropped by 1. So long as my health is at full. Like, as long as I'm at full health. So I'm going to be after those. I'm going to be after feeling fine. I think there's a few other badges that I'm after. But mainly the other thing is I'm after the thing on floor 100. Alright, we just got some cooking to do. Basically all I'm doing is I'm just cooking some healthy juices. Also, a pretty big trope of this game, like games like this one, you're gonna spend a lot of time in this area just cooking up items. Because these kinds of items are, like, crucial to basically make it through, like, a lot of the fights. I was gonna check the Ultra Shroom. Oh, wait, I was gonna make an Ultra Shroom cake, right? I think I should do that. So, do a bunch of healthy juices, an Ultra Shroom cake, and a bunch of Super Shroom cakes, I guess. So we have that. Got 7 items on us. Let's see what I have in check. Pull some extra items out to make the full 10. And then I'm gonna go visit Merlee, I believe it is, in Shooting Star Summit. Okay, so... Do I take 2 stone caps with me? Or should I just make... I think I should probably just carry only healing. One, two, three, four, 5. 2, 3. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll... Damn, that's 20 coins. I'll just do 2 more shroom cakes, I guess. All right. And maybe, I don't know. I'm still debating whether I want to take the life shroom or not. I don't think I will, but... Okay. So we got that. Pull the other 2 out, then we go visit the badge guy. Because I think I have like 40 something star pieces. Oh wait, hold on a second. I can get myself 1 more right now. Yeah. Alright, let's see what we can get. This guy's out of badges, right? Yeah, he's out of badges. Really quick, make a save there. Make a save and then... Oh wait, I needed to go the other way. This way. Did I put anything in this? It's empty. Okay, so after chapter 6, I'm definitely gonna have to throw everything I have from Peach into that chest. Okay, I have 45. What do we have here? Stellar Shield reduces damage by up to 1/3 at the cost of star power. So that one I could do. Allow star powers to be used with FPF 4x the SP cost. So Star Gift might actually be a really good one. Decreases Mario's attack power by 1, restores 1 HP per hit. During battle, saves 2 FP every time you attack. That's actually a really good one. I was trying to remember where defense focuses. I'm definitely going to do Stargift. And I think Stellar Shield is going to be a good one. I could do Stellar Shield, Stellar Flower. Yeah, might do Stellar Shield, Stellar Flower. Flower Saver. During battle saves 1 FP every time you attack. Flower from Natick might have actually been another really good one. But it's alright. I don't think I would have been able to afford another one after that. What else we got? I can buy Berserker. Why not? Badge I'm never gonna use. Alright, well, we got some badges, we got some items. I think now it is probably going to be time to get started with the pit. Oh wait, this is not where I needed to go. I forgot. We have to take the other way. Oh, what a tease. I guess for anyone that doesn't know that, there's just a hustle drink in there. Oops. It's also a really good thing that I gave Goombario Mega Bonk. Oh wait, should I try to... I think there's actually going to be more setup. Might be a little bit more setup. My apologies. I should probably upgrade a few more partners. I can do 2 right here in Toad Town. It's either 2 or 3. But I probably should do that. I should be as prepared as I possibly can for when I get to like the 80s, 90s, those areas. Definitely going to do air raid. Yeah, we're gonna do air raid. We're just gonna get a bunch of attacks that damage things. That was really vague what I just said, but what I mean is upgrade partners that get moves that damage everyone, all enemies. That's what I'm after. Let's see, there's that one. There's one in... I think the other two are in Toad Town sewers. I believe... I don't know. I don't remember if I got the one over here. I didn't. Wow. Somehow went through this entire game so far without getting this block. Okay, so that gave me Power Smash. I thought there was an upgrade block there. I have been robbed. I know there's one over here, though. Meow. We're also going to do Mega Bolt. For epic piercing defense move. Piercing defense gaming. Oh, I did not know that was there. Neato. I think there's one more, right, for Toad Town sewers? There's gotta be one more. Oh, yeah. And then this one we'll give to Bombette, I guess. So that she becomes more powerful. Yeah. Poor Cooper is just never gonna... He's never gonna get upgraded. Not until Chapter 7, anyway. Okay, I think that's all the upgrading I wanted to do, or needed to do. That's right, don't need that snowman doll. Do not need the snowman doll. Now we can start the pit, actually. Where am I going? There, that's where I'm going. And this away. Alright, do a nice little save right here. It kind of sucks that I wasn't able to get defense focus. Defense focus is like... Defense focus makes everything, like, really easy. But I have health focus. Where do you get... You can get defense and power focus. I just forget where. Alright, well, this should be fine, I guess. We're gonna make a save state. Right outside the pit here. Alright. You know what? I think I'm gonna change the title for once. There we go. Also, what the fuck? The viewers that I normally stream for are just not here. Alright. We started the pit. Now, we continue. Gonna just do as much of this as I can. Gonna try to just blast through it. Thanks, I really needed the coins. This time I actually do though. I had like 18 coins. This is awesome. Yeah, the first probably like, I don't know, I'd say 30 floors are probably going to be just this. Like they're going to be relatively easy. Eight. Holy. That does so much damage. Even I'm surprising myself with the amount of damage I'm doing. That probably should have been a jump, but whatever, I guess. Nothing here is really gonna hurt me. Oh no. The poor Cheep Cheep, man. He doesn't deserve this. Just a measly 14. Man. This will kill, right? It does not kill. Okay. Yeah, I think we sacrifice Watt. Goodbye, Watt. Aw, man. I took damage. Took damage on floor 9. What the heck? Okay. Gonna get Gumbario. Frigid Stomp, Power Jump. Quick Change. I don't think I need Zap Tap, because I don't think he does any... I don't think he does any contact moves. Definitely not gonna use items. Not gonna need them. Maybe Star Gift? Perfect Saver? Or no, I guess I can't really use that. Groove Focus, I guess. Alright, we'll move this to save state 1, and then we'll just try this out, I guess. 24-2 defense. I'm gonna start out with a Frigid Stomp. Yeah, that was actually like really unnecessary. See you later. But I'm gonna keep on Star Gift and the other badge. That way I can just use those freely to get my health back up. Hell yeah. Okay, so this is cool, because then I just get to do this all day long. I should probably throw in a deep focus as well. Yeah, this is fine. Hell yeah. Wow. Okay. So that's what we call a successful whiff punish. Nice try. Holy coins. That one actually gave a lot. Nice try. Oh no. The poor Cleft, he was gonna die regardless. 9. All right. Cool. 5? Okay. Easy dubs. Tread carefully. I don't know what's going on out there. Hey, what's up, Angel? Angel, right? I believe I remember that correctly. How am I? I'm good. How are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping in. I still love the name, by the way. I'm in your closet. Oh, dude, what is going on? Making so much noise, man. You're writing right now? Ooh. What you writing about? If I remember, I think it was last time you were talking about you were writing some stories. They seemed really extravagant. Dude, I have no idea what's going on right outside my door, but like every single time I take off my headset, it stops. And then every time I put it back on, it starts again. I really don't feel like wasting the FP on that, though. That's what you're working on? Okay. Well, how's that going, then? Oh, That's good. The noise is getting annoying. I have no idea what's going on. That was perfect. You know, maybe Cooper is the option on here. We're working on chapter 13, which is the second to last chapter. 13 chapters, that's... You got yourself a book there. Oh, nice. Extra coins. How long have you been working on this book again? If you don't mind me asking. Dude, I'm getting so many of these. Oh, of course. BRB, hold on, receiving a call. I really need to teach my dad how to use the internet. Well, this is cool. Let's see. Chapter 13 is going to be long because you're splitting it into 7 parts for 7 fights. Oh, I see. That's going to be kind of long. But I'm sure it's going to be good though. I feel like that's kind of the hard thing when you have to do like separate fights, because you have to dedicate, you know, you just have to dedicate like the space to actually have the fights written. Like I noticed that with like, in terms of like, so I read manga, and specifically One Piece. Like I'm like, that's like one of the ones I'm like really, I'm staying current with. But it's like when they do like they do individual fights. So like, even though it's drawn, you still have to like, there's still like page space being taken up to actually like draw every part of it. So it's like even basic fights for just one fight can take multiple chapters, you know, what they call chapters, you know. So then having to do multiple, like an entire arc can last like 3 years because of that. That's gonna be cool though. Ah, man. There we go. So then do you also have like a timeline as for when like your book, like it's all gonna be done? Or is it just like no timeline, you just kind of finish it when you finish it? Does this work? It does. Working on the first fight where Zeus has to fight someone that can nullifies electricity. Ooh. I love the you have no power here type of fight. This is such unnecessary damage. $11. That's so good. And then this guy dies instantly. I guess in terms of not taking damage. Wait, I can just D-down jump this guy. Charge. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Bro is basically not gonna do damage to me. I don't know. We'll have that on. All right, floor 20. We'll put that save state there. He has 8 defense. Oh yeah, this is gonna be unnecessary damage. Cool. I think I can do it for this fight. So let's run the badges again. Every other fight is going to be harder. How so? Oh, like harder for the characters. Guess I don't need Power Plus. I'd much rather have Zap Tap. Ooh. Of course, you go through mitosis. That's what I like to see. I love the fact that they can't hurt me. Try as they might, it'll never work. But see, now these guys can go through mitosis and everything was going to be fine. So every other fight is going to be harder. Are you going to add like more restrictions to the fights for the other characters? Or I guess like tougher circumstances? I don't know, this whole thing sounds really interesting to me. Yes, I see. Very nice, very nice. Oh, I already wasn't taking damage. Yeah. Nice try. Excuse the burp, by the way. Excusey. Sick nasty. That ended up being perfect. Yeah, the bees gotta go. The bees will deal way too much damage. It's the bees' wheels. Nice. Uh-oh. The tired is setting in. Yeah, we're just gonna Starstorm. Just gonna say screw it. Cooper, and come out and do the 1 damage that I need you. There's one big one you're gonna place? Oh, I see. Oh, it's a boo. 425. Very nice. They do like no damage to me. Oof. Oh, he's so dead. I'm getting so many of these too. This is actually kind of crazy. Character gets accessories to merge energies with the 6 main goddesses. Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. You added a new goddess, but you explain her in a minute? Okay, I see. I think you said they're all accessories, but then the main character has like trouble merging with one of them. Or something along those lines. The only person that doesn't give an accessory is the goddess of blood manipulation. She gives the main character a tattoo. Oh, okay. I see. That's the one I was thinking of. You could say it was harder for those two to merge because she already has another person she can merge. Oh, okay. I see. I see. That one, that information I might have just straight up forgotten. No, why did I do that? I didn't mean to do that. Well, it just showed the thing the way out. More coins. Oh, yeah. Hypercleft. Yeah, it's a good thing I picked up Starstorm. Dude, I'm getting so many of these activations. This is crazy. It is literally once per battle I'm getting these. You almost got me. Yeah, I don't think the rest of these guys can hurt me, so I'm gonna hit the Clubba. Perfect. And then Electro Dash this guy. First goddess of the story and the 5 goddesses are actually lovers, and they both merge when fighting. This is where the fights are going to get harder because all 6 goddesses will be placed in a unique room with special attributes. Ah, I see. No, that's interesting. I like that though. The first goddess of the story and the 5th goddess are actually... Okay, I read that wrong. The first goddess and the story and the 5th goddess are actually lovers, and they both merge when fighting. So basically, the 1st and 5th are going to be without each other for these fights. Yeah, I see. Very interesting indeed, actually. That'll make for some really neat fights. This guy not even guarding the fuzzy? Nope. Not necessary. They don't do damage to me. Also, what up, Max? They still deal 3 damage. Poison moment? Yeah, but... it's only 3 damage. They can be apart and still merge, but the room affects their ability to merge and completely cancels the ability. I see. I mean, I would at least hope, you know, that would be the case. I feel like it would be a little bit broken if they could actually merge at any given time despite the room. So it's good that you're adding that attribute to that. Will make for interesting stuff though too. No more perfect saver? Yeah, that's fine. Aww. This also affects the main character because she also can't merge with either of them. I see. I see. Man, do I just Starstorm? I kinda really want to. I'm going to. Dude, those red clubs are insane. I definitely should have put on deep focus. now that I'm thinking about it. You love the third fight with the goddess of manifestation. Ooh. I really hope the way that works, the way like her power works the way I think it does. Oh no, I'm shrunken. Whatever will I do? She fights a giant Titan robot that has a very, very strong durability and very strong blasts. That's actually kind of funny. It's just comically large robot that is very dense. How do I think it works? Oh, or at least the goddess of manifestation. I assume she just like she can just kind of will things to happen, but like not just directly like that. Because I assume manifestation, it's either she wills things to happen or she can just like physically manifest stuff. Like, so if it works with her physically manifesting stuff, she'll probably just have to, I don't know, manifest a tank or something. Something stupid, you know? Or, you know, find a way to be able to mentally manifest a win so that the outcome actually occurs. How it happens? No idea. I think you can make something a little wacky out of that, which would be pretty cool. Because if it's more of like a serious thing, but then you just have one wacky fight, I think that'd be kind of cool. But that's probably not what it's going to be about. Sorta. She has to have very good concentration in order for something very big to happen, but she can manifest almost anything to happen. I see. So then, does it just matter about being able to have enough focus for enough time in order to actually make an outcome happen? Like, if she just wanted the big-ass robot to just go poof, she would have to, like, sit there and ruminate over it for, like, 3 days. Ow, my dude, kind of rude. Yeah, but she doesn't manifest big things in fights. Yeah, I feel like that would be kind of hard to do, because if it takes concentration and time, you kind of can't do that in a fight. But she also has 2 other things going for her. I see. And I guess if you care to explain that, what would those be? You have deja vu? You're confused? What do you mean? Do you vaguely remember something like this happening for a long time? Oh, it's drink. I for some reason was not. I wasn't reading the fucking name. It's fucking drink. Jesus Christ. It has been so long, drink. No, because normally my Max is fucking spamming my chat. So I assumed it was just him. Not actually looking at the name. Yeah, I'm replaying Darkstar. Drink, by the way. It's a me, a drink. You can spam too. But yes, I am replaying Darkstar. BertBro showing off that colorblindness. Actually, both of your colors, I am colorblind to. I'm colorblind to red and green. So, Drink's color is a little iffy. Doesn't look exactly orange. My Max's, I can tell it's green because it's very green. But other than that, I don't know. They do both look kind of bland. What's the challenge now? The challenge is I'm doing the pit before Chapter 6. And then I'm also doing various boss battles with curse badges. With the help of my Max. Nice? Yeah. So, I just started this pit. I've only been at it for like an hour, so... Entire pit before 6 sounds crazy. My Max was able to do it, so I figured if he can do it, I could probably do it. So I'm gonna give it a try. But I'm far more equipped to do this now. Just from playing this, Master Quest, and then you also missed a 1000 Year Door 64 playthrough. On the plus side, I'll have feeling fine before Chapter 7. That's true. I'll actually be able to utilize feeling fine. BertBro on his way to die twice on 80. Please no. Not interested in TTYD playthrough. Or I should say TTYD 64. The ROM hack. You like pain? Same here. BertBro on his way to die on every floor on the 90s? True. I probably most likely will. Yeah, it's not as hard. Right. Drink has seen it all. Let's see, what did Angel say? She can transform into an angel or siren. She also is the goddess of Eden, so she can use plants at will. And special uncurable status effects. Uncurable is kind of broken. So she has all of that going for her. Shit. But has Drink seen being drunk? Drank. I don't know. That is a question of the ages. I'm not gonna lie, Drink. I don't know. I wasn't actually sure that you would ever come back. Just because I've been streaming for like a month or so. Not to brag, but you were called an MVP in his video. Readjust tie on his $10 suit full of holes. The status effects have time limits. Oh, okay. I see. I was gonna say, you just enter a fight with this goddess and next thing you know, you just get riddled with uncurable status effects for the rest of your life. What if one of them you get is paralysis? I was gonna say, where the hell did Bombette go? Yeah, you were MVP in the chat because you helped, or in that video because you basically just helped me with the entirety of the first playthrough. I've been quite busy with work. You try and work early, so you're generally asleep now. You were about to go to bed? Oh, I see. Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, man. It's been too long. Yeah, I stream later now because, like, it's a little bit later than what I normally streamed before. But the reason I stream later is because I, too, have a job now. So, the work schedule is a little bit late. I don't get out till 7:30. I've been going to the gym, packing on the muscle. So I normally don't stream until like 10:30, and then I go till about like midnight or 1. So everything kind of happens later now. Now you see some Darkstar, you got to stick around for a little bit. All right, sick. Well, you're gonna see some Darkstar. Angel, I can only imagine that someone's gonna get a really bad uncurable status effect, and they're just gonna have a bad time for like 5 minutes. Like, I give you nearly insta-death poison for 5 minutes. Oh, it'd be so funny if like some of them were like really annoying. You'd be like, you just have an itchy throat for 10 minutes. You can't stop sneezing for 20 minutes. Oh my god. Pay attention to my ability to hammer during this. Wait, what? I didn't know I can hammer this guy. Should it paralyze a robot, but since it's very strong, the time limit is very small, around 10 seconds. I see. Why can't I hammer the boo? Does this work? It does work. You recall you killed that boss so fast you never attacked it when you battled it? You have no idea what it can do? Oh, that's right. You did just like straight up mog this guy. I remember you telling me about that. You told me the strat too, but I forget what it was. I missed one. It's actually kind of neat that I can hammer this guy. Let's see, you realize it could happen when you fought the Dark Temple one and accidentally went in with Mega Smash instead of Recoil Throw. I see. You think it charges for a turn, and you did like 20 damage per turn, so it just died before unleashing it? Oh, like I'm about to do now? Oh, that's right, because it did the charge attack first, instead of actually spitting out boos. What? Can you not one-shot those or something? Basically, when you showed it off, Shade Blaze said the enemy's height is what determines whether it can be hammered or not. Oh. She did do something funny in the war. She made it where if someone sneezes, they explode. Just started giving people a small sneezing pain. That's good. That's good right there. And it's effective, too. When the atomic boo hovers low to the ground during its animation, you can select hammer to hammer it. But only when it hovers low? That's kind of funny. I'd say those things don't even hurt me. Okay, so I can just refresh the shit out of this. I cast explosive sneezing. I also cast lots of pollen. Oh, that does do damage, okay. Unfortunately, she can only do it for 30 seconds because making over hundreds of people sneeze and explode takes a lot of energy. That's fair. That's fair. That is still really funny, though. Just the fact... if you sneeze, you die. That's basically all that is. Now, I assume, like, the goddess powers and stuff are usually, like, you know, pretty strong. And not to tell you how to write your story, but I think it'd be really funny if this goddess in particular is like shown off to be weak, but then in this war arc she does that and everyone's like, you could just do that? And just like she just makes her power absolutely broken. Every opponent is basically meant to push every goddess to the edge. No, that's good. That's good. Because that's what makes good fights, you know? They have to develop a bit. Where the health and flower focus at? Don't need him yet. No, I should probably put him on though. Adam Maxman. Welcome in, my dude. How are you doing? Adam Maxman, the MVP of the first video series that I did on Darkstar Edition, is also here. Drink has finally showed up. He has blessed us with his presence. He might be asleep by now. Oh, no, there he is. This guy missed the floor 30 boss. He really did. I did also do the floor 30 boss when I did the pit before, like in like chapter 2, chapter 3. So like Adam Maxman has seen it. You're famous now? Yeah, you are famous. I carry you into fame with me with my Darkstar videos. Oh, that guy broke my ankles. He became a YouTuber without posting a single video. You just appear in people's videos and get called MVP. I mean, you kind of did just, like, help me with the entirety of my first Darkstar Edition run with a lot of foreshadowing. The Goddess in the Moon fought and almost died because she didn't want to kill, but she just ends up doing it. Oh, that's crazy. But that's the kind of development that is good for stories, you know? Then they all come out of the chambers and they're just, like, all beasts. Just at least 2 foreshadowings? Yeah. At least it was... I don't think I'd ever told him about the at least 2 anti-guys. Oh, this medi guy's so dead. Oh my god. BertBro requires 5 shadowing? Yeah. overkill. No, I think that was exact kill. No, I think that was overkill. I think they have 7 HP, mayhaps. I got 5 shouting when I reached the temple. Yeah, I did. That's what made it so good. When you were talking about, what was it? The Dark Bazap? I was like, nah, no way. Can't be. And then in the temple, well, we're not spoiling things for Adam Maxman. Or no, Adam Maxman has seen, he's seen the Chapter 9 stuff. But then you see the fucking Dark Bee and you're just like, God damn it. I was like, I didn't think he was right. You seen the 5 anti-guys? Yeah. So did you guys see that I actually put a montage for the Pit of 100 Trials at the very end of that video? Technically, it's not called Anti-Bazap. Yeah, I forget what it's called. It's not the Dark Replicator, it's... Fuck, I forget. No, the Beastroyer. The Beastroyer is the one in the Crystal Hall. That's the one that just like does instant kill move. I think that was the Beastroyer. Yeah. Oh. You don't remember then? Yeah, I forget what the fuck it's called. That's gonna piss me off. But she couldn't heal because the room blocked off the sky, so she couldn't summon the moon. Ah, I see. You're also adding a near death but coming back to life experience. That's gonna be sick. Can't wait to see that. Oh wait, I know what to do here. You ever due to play this again? Always wanted to see if you could beat it without blocking. I think you could. You would just have to like do the pit really early. You would have to get feeling fine as early as possible. But if you can't block, you're gonna die a lot. You would need feeling fine before chapter 7 for sure. Yeah. Well, you need feeling... I think you would need feeling fine, like, even right now. Like, before chapter 6. Just with, like, the health and shit. Like, the environmental stuff. Well, I guess that's what Weather Shield is for, but... What was I doing? Oh, yeah, this. Don't need this. Don't need that. Just gonna throw on Mega Quake. That's alright. They're gonna die anyway. What floor am I on? Good question. This is also how the Goddess of Manifestation beats the robot. Both the Goddesses of Darkness and her emerge for the first time. Ooh. That's neato. 33. I'm on floor 33. Always remember Frigid Stomp bypasses fire and electric without needing Fire Shield or Ice Power or Zap Tap. What? I wish I would have known Frigid Stomp was this broken. You're off to bed. Good luck. Try to pop in again to see me. Alright, well, whenever you can, man. I'm going to be doing this for a little while, so I'll definitely be around. But I hope you have a good night, and I'll see you whenever you show back up, I guess. Frigid Stomp the real MVP? No, dude, it is. Frigid Stomp is crazy. Okay. Just got freaking wrecked. There's only one weakness with the robot, which is he dies as someone destroys his core, which is then very strong armor. I see, I see. That would make sense. So then what, does the goddess of manifestation, or I guess her and darkness merge? Huh. No, that's interesting. You can do a lot with that. Manifest darkness. Pierce through it all. BertBro will merge with the Dark Star Edition. I will. Yeah, this is a Star Storm moment. Why are you still up? Oh, I should have put on... I keep forgetting to put on health focus. Are they stealing star power? Not yet. They will in a little bit. I think from 80 and on, they start stealing star power. It's either 80 and on or 90 and on. Some shit like that. But there are enemies that do it. The enemies that are supposed to be in the dark cavern. Oh, it doesn't get stolen in the pit? Oh. I figured the dark cavern enemies would steal star power regardless. It's not an enemy thing, it's the dark cavern itself. Oh, okay. Basically, his armor is very weak to dark energy, and she uses one of Elise's signature moves, Dark Disruption, and breaks the core from the inside, and she pulls it out. No, that's cool as hell. I can just imagine the design of that, too. I'm really glad this thing's not dying to me. This makes farming very easy. They only merge for one reason. What might that be, mayhaps? BertBro thinks he's gamer, but it's actually his viewers that are gamer. Yeah, you don't gotta call me out like that, bro. You don't gotta call me out like that. We're supposed to trick the viewers, like the YouTube viewers, into thinking that I'm actually good at this game. When in reality, I just had like multiple legends of this game. I shouldn't say, well, I guess legends, yeah. But just multiple people that are really good at this game show up and tell me what to do. Secretly, my Max is just carrying you. Yeah, he is. I mean, he's basically told me what to do for this entire playthrough. This has just been Dark Star Edition, but my Max backseats me to victory. Except for Lava Piranha. I died to Lava Piranha, so. I'm doing the best job, clearly. But I also understand why you hate Lava Piranha so much now. It's just crazy because, like, in my first playthrough, I didn't struggle at all to beat him, the Lava Piranha. It's also funny too because after I beat him, in the next stream, Drake comes by and he does tell me that it was beginner's luck that I beat Lava Piranha first try. Luigi Logic Gaming, yeah. Nice. So when the Goddess of Darkness is about to die, like right before dying, she has a special mark that gives her full strength and multiplies her power by 20 for 5 minutes. And she stays at full energy the entire time. Oh shit. Oh. No, that's actually cool as hell. Broken ability, but only happens near death. Oh, these guys are all dead. They're all dead. That's craziness. God damn it. It also gives her a blood red tattoo from her left eye, all across her body down to her knees. So, can you draw? Or is this all just going to be written descriptions? Because character design art would actually go really crazy, it seems, with your story. Your friend is doing the drawing? Well, as long as there's drawings being made. Because I think that would go crazy. Oh, I didn't check the room. Oh wait, hold on. What floor am I on? 39. Okay, so I gotta make sure to farm on this one. I actually might still need that. I guess I can take off these. Put on... Where is it? Health and flower focus with a deep focus. And then we'll just go power jump. And Dodge Master. I'm just kidding. We're not doing Dodge Master. Not even a little bit. Perfect. I don't know. Did I really just hit that thing in the back of the... Oh, there's those guys. Oh, that's right. They're immune to that. Fuck. This all of a sudden got really bad. Oh, never mind. This is actually totally fine. Actually, you know what? We're gonna farm, so this is actually like A-okay. But you decided that on her left eye, when the mark is awakened, it would form a heart that would turn fully red on the eye. I see. That's pretty cool, actually. Like, just on the left eye. BertBro, try not to cringe and hate Dodge Master Challenge. It's impossible, yeah. BertBro is a professional Dodge Master hater. Yeah, man. Fuck that shit. I don't need it. I don't need Dodge Master. I don't need Feeling Fine either. Fucking in my first playthrough, I beat the Crystal King and basically all the I beat Lobby Bowser and like Chapter 8 Bowser. The final Chapter 8 Bowser. Without Feeling Fine. I did all of it without feeling fine. So I don't need Dodge Master and I don't need Feeling Fine. I hold that over everyone's head. I want a reference, look up Valentine by Elise, using the album cover as the design. Okay. When this battle's over, I'll look it up. Time to spend 25 minutes in this battle like the 9x Cursed Dark Koopas, but this time it's farming stats and star power. It is. It definitely is. But I'm already at full, so it's really not going to take that long. So this is why the pit takes so long? Exactly. This is exactly why it takes so long. It's not like the battles really take forever or anything. It's just there's so much setup in getting your health and star power back. Your health, your HP, FP, and star power. That like battles just take forever because of that. Gonna look up this thing really quick. Always remember grab the items because they respawn on a rerun. I see. Really quick. When did you say it was? Look up Valentine by Elise. Valentine. Elise. Album cover. Oh, I see. No, that actually looks really cool. So it's just like it just goes over the entire eye, almost like this. No, that's actually really cool. Always remember, oh, I read that. For Just Stomp Gaming Time, Bypass Electric. True. No, I do like it. It looks really nice. Really cool. Give me the frigid sparkerines going down. So this one's actually going to be a little rough. The mark won't show until she's almost dead. So are you going to have it like go over the entire eye like it is in the album cover, or is it just going to like remain to the eye, like in the eye itself? I think either way, it'll probably look really good. Should I throw in Stellar Shield? Because this boss has like 40 health, I think. It's gonna be like how the album covers. Okay, I see. Yeah, I'm thinking Stellar Shield. I'm thinking that would be a good idea. And then if I have Zap Tap, I can hit a... If I have Zap Tap, I can power jump, right? Because I won't need a Frigid Stomp every turn. That would be a huge waste of FP. Stellar Flower allows star powers to be used with FP. No, that's not what I want. Damage dodge OP? Nah. I don't believe you. I wasn't trying to just go with... Oh. Like, just go with... Just dodge all the damage, but I guess I probably should. Berserker? Should we do Berserker, boys? Basically, it's going to draw the heart around the eye, and then blood red will drip down from the top of the heart. Okay. What do I throw this last one on? Hammer throw? Doesn't even have I Spy, despite it being 0. I have the I Spy badge? When did I get that? Do not remember when I got that. Oh, wait, you get that in chapter 4, right? I need one more. Deep focus. I don't know. We'll just throw it onto something. All right. 30. Okay. Dodge Master? No. Great. This is so cool and fun. I love it. Yeah, nice try. See you later. But the main character can't really fight until the goddess of blood manipulation is able to merge. I see. Ooh, new badge. Thunder Throw. Hits an enemy and summons a lightning bolt. I definitely don't need all these badges that I have, but alright. Alright, so we'll just let the Goomba kill itself. Oh, this Koopa's so dead. He's so dead. Okay, maybe he's not dead. But he's close to dead. If you were an actual gamer, you could have restored 10 FP back by drinking a maple syrup from the floor 40 item blocks. And it's not necessary. Why do that when I can just farm? I can just farm all day long. Now, I probably should check the items, though. She has a plan to destroy the main villain's most dangerous weapon, which involved her using very thick blood and crushing it with the blood. Very interesting concept. Blood manipulation is cool, though. Cool tactic. Just summons in a giant swimming pool full of it. Okay, so far I don't think anything's really doing so much damage that I would need Pity Flower. So I'm just gonna keep these. Stellar Shield Gaming. I guess I could do that, yeah. I guess. Take it off if you want to actually have SP. Oh, that's right. That's at the cost of star power. There's a major catch. Well, yeah, of course. You can't have something that broken. Star gift. Without having some kind of consequence, you know? Do I go with the Spin Smash? The major catch is named BertBro. Bro, come on. Come on. The more blood she uses, the more blood she loses. That's pretty fair. So is it like her own blood that she uses, to actually use the manipulation? I guess that would make sense, right? She would use her own blood for the manipulation. BertBro on his way to stock up on 10 pebbles and use them on a boss to deal 73 damage. Is it this ROM hack that she She. Is it this ROM hack that the pebbles do like insane damage? Every 10th pebble deals 64. What the fuck? Fuck. But she can regenerate her blood over time. I see. I assume it would be, I guess, faster than a human, because I feel like blood regeneration would take quite a bit of time. Because that shit doesn't normally regenerate very fast. Maybe you should consider donating blood. I've thought about it. It's kind of a good thing to do. And especially with someone like me that, like, at least I think I'm starting to get into that level of, like, being pre-diabetic. Pre-diabetics are, like, also really good to donate blood. They're good for donating blood because, like, your blood still has, like, somewhat, it has, like, lower sugar levels, so they can give it to someone that's, like, can't produce insulin. Or at least I think that's how that works. But it's supposed to help with, like, lowering blood sugar. And the two merged, though, the amount of blood for stuff she can use is greatly reduced, and the blood is stronger. Oh, I see. But both of them lose blood at the same time. Okay, that would make sense. So you're just pulling blood. Okay, so it's the same amount of blood, but it's just on 2x strength. Transition from pre-diabetic to post-diabetic. Please no, I hope not. I'm really trying to not end up diabetic like both my parents are. It's gonna end up happening. I can already tell though. Like, I can already tell sometimes that having too much sugar really affects me. Like, if I have too much at once, I will just instant crash. Like, there's no sugar rush, no energy, nothing. It's just skip all that straight to the crash. And I feel like I'm gonna pass out when that happens. Instant death, yeah. So after that started happening, I was like, oh, I should probably start watching my sugar intake. Because I think I was just overloading too much. It also doesn't help with the fact that, like, I was just a mega idiot kid. Like, I would just be eating sugar, like, out of the bag by the spoonful. And then, like, whenever I would have, like, Honey Nut Cheerios, I would add sugar, like, I was just adding sugar to literally everything. And that is no bueno. That's how you end up as a diabetic. BertBro trying to restore FP when already at full. Did I? I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm starting to get kind of tired, so like, I'm not really paying attention to what's going on. I'm not really here. I don't need items yet. Why do I have Frigid Stomp? Oh. Oh, you were talking about like me IRL. Yeah. I got you. An electrified tsunami? Nah, that's wild. Being able to manifest something like that. It's just a Pikachu using Surf. Okay, that did so little star power. I was gonna say, if I fail that runaway, I think it would just be GG for me. Oh, that's right. No wonder it did so little. You just put small dents in the armor. I mean, it's cool that it would at least do something, you know? I guess a tsunami would be pretty fucking powerful. Not gonna lie. But the bats aren't even gonna be able to hurt me. That's kind of the thing. So they can stay, I guess. Yeah, they can stay actually. Oh, I thought I used power jump. This is gonna suck. Okay, turns out they actually do hurt. But this guy's gotta go. This entire battle changes once the Medi guy goes away. Or the Remedy guy. The Remedy guy. Man. I'm taking such an unnecessary amount of damage. Goddess of Hell beat her opponent by using the only blood manipulation attack she knows. Is it like that piercing attack from Jujutsu Kaisen that Choso uses? All damage is unnecessary damage if you just one-shot them all first turn like a pro. Couldn't be me. Not even a little bit. What am I doing here? It's also kind of unnecessary. The Deathy Row is brutal for the person. Jesus. It died. Gotta have some gore in there, you got to. Just like I will in 3 turns. I'm not gonna die in 3 turns. Gonna win the fight. I always come out on top. This guy's gotta go. And we're gonna wad him to death. Straight up electrocution. Ain't no dying here. Not even power shocking it to stun it? No. This is why blocking exists, my max. Basically, she forms a very small needle with blood and adds some hell flames on the tip. And impures right in the heart and just sets the inside of the bloodstream with flames hotter than the sun. Oh. Ugh. Burn from the inside. Nah, that's crazy. Blocking exists, but the issue is that you don't ever do it, especially without Dodge Master. Nah, now we're just getting into semantics here, and then we're overthinking this. We don't need Dodge Master. We're not even taking that much damage. It's fine. Just finding every excuse possible to just not put on Dodge Master. See, look, we just block and it works. Bro died to the Robotoad like 20 times because of lack of guarding. Yeah. That was just a skill issue on my end. I eventually got it. The Goddess of Blood Manipulation does something different also. Ooh. Sounds fancy. Focus gaming? Lots of focusing. Failed guard gaming. It's always the first one that gets me. I can get the second two or the last two, but never the first. Alright, well, I totally hit the B button, for sure. That's how you want to go about it. Yep. This is one tiny little slab. Ah yes, let's waste Bo's turn attacking the bat when it'll just suicide to the Zap Tap. We gotta send a message. That's what we're doing here. That's what we're really doing here. We're sending a message to the bat. This is just gonna be piss off my max the stream. The message is BertBro loves to throw. I see you get it now. Thunder throw when? I don't know. Is that thing actually kind of useful or what? Okay, you die. Adam Maxman hasn't seen it before? And she cuts the person's head off. Man, as if it couldn't get any worse for him, right? Imagine you're dying of just like your blood's on fire. And then they also cut your head off. Adam Maxman hasn't seen it before? Oh, that is true. He has not seen it. Yeah, we can use Thunder Throw. Oh, that... Okay. Sorry, I didn't read that one. She pulls a Hinokami Kagura and just makes a katana from her blood and coats it with very strong health. No, that's... Thank you for telling me about that, actually. I forgot to read that. But that's cool as hell. Also, epic Demon Slayer reference. Smooch Gaming? No. I need FP too. Refresh Gaming. See, Adam Maxman gets it. Refresh Gaming. That's what we're after. But Smooch Gaming actually would have been more efficient. Let's just restore full FP. Yeah, why not? Can never have too much. It's like when you go down to 45 health and you have 50 FP, but you still decide to use a Jelly Ultra. Because why not, man? Seventh fight doesn't last that long. The goddess of raven fights, they don't even hit her. Please tell me she's just broken, and it's just like a rundown. The typical I'm too strong, and this is gonna be the most one-sided fight ever. Oh wait, I'm still gonna take damage here. Oh well. She makes illusions like Itachi. Oh no, that's cool. Does the swipe. I actually never left my seat. I probably should have done Power Shell. It's fine. If that's all this thing can do to me, I think we're chilling. Oh, they take damage from that? That's cool as hell. Weather Shield when? I'm not restarting the pit. I never went and got it. But thanks for reminding me. Restart pit for 1 badge, very worth. No. Wait, do I have frigid stomp? I do. 450 strange stack gaming? Yeah, exactly. If I have the capacity to use Starstorm, I will do it. Look at all that damage. Just a non-upgraded Cooper. Just duking it out with me. But the illusions can fight. She also can turn her hands into very sharp talons that can launch slashes at light speed. I think this is just how you make a good story. You just make everybody's abilities really fucking cool. Restart pit for 1 badge, very worth. Yeah, I bet. Just for 1 badge that I'm not going to be able to use. It's literally not going to help at all. She can also grow wings like a raven, and they're sharp. And they're as sharp as wings of Valkyries. Hell yeah. Bro, can you stop poisoning me for 1 turn? Like, holy... holy shit, bro. Like, he has a second move. He just doesn't do it. Pretty sure you can guess how this ends. Maybe if I could guard. Nah. Nah. I can't. I could guard 1. That's about all I got in me. I could guard 2, but you know, maybe that's all I got in me. Yeah, I assume a light speed slash to just sever a body. I would assume that's how it goes. Oh, now you do the other attack. A freaking guy. You know, now that I'm just like not blocking anything, also GG's is gonna be a lot of overkill. Now that I'm not blocking anything, I think Drink's idea of beating this game without blocking is very doable. I think it could actually really be done. At least the pit up to floor 47 can be done without blocking. Basically, she uses the wings and stabs right at the heart and cuts off the head at the same time. That's so cool. Yeah, sure, why not? If I have the capacity to use Starstorm, I'm gonna do it. Use the FP. Unnecessary FP usage. Hell yeah. I already wasn't gonna take damage from this. Yeah, I don't even need to block either. That's so cool. Chapter 14 is the final one where you're gonna have the villain get sealed. Nice. Getting sealed is a very great way to have your book be a prequel, or to have a sequel to your book where they get unsealed. Adam Maxman says hydrate. Alright. Make sure you stay hydrated, folks. Gotta stay hydrated. She's gonna get sealed into an arrow and placed in a different multiverse. Shit. Have your second book be a different multiverse where they have to then fight the unsealed version of the exact same boss. Nah, I feel like that'd be a little bit redundant. It's like in Dragon Ball where they keep bringing back Frieza as a villain. It's like, we get it. It's Frieza. Oh, excuse me. Dude, I'm still not getting XP for this. This is 49, right? Yeah. Well, if I have the capacity to use Starstorm, I'm gonna do it. It was like when I did the pit in Master Quest. Floors like 20 to like 70. I literally just only used the Quake badges. And that's all I needed. That's gonna be the next 2 chapters. Oh, I see. I actually still need this guy to live. Yeah. Think they're gonna be good? I'm sure they will be. I mean, just kind of seeing like where you're going with like you explaining the direction you're taking with it already sounds like it's gonna come out to be good, you know? Hey, just barely made it. Oh, I didn't restore SP fully, but it's fine. Alright, we're gonna do the floor. I'm gonna do the floor 50 boss. And then I think I call it for the night. Fake sushi boss? Yeah. Not gonna need those. Accidentally hit A again. They do a flamethrower attack, right? So I'm not gonna need that. Do I just go all out on... Yeah, I have Frigid Stomp on. Frigid Stomp, Power Jump. Fire Shield? I guess I'm not gonna need Power Jump, right? Because I'm not gonna put on Ice Power. I could put on Ice Power, though. I could use Ice Power and then Power Jump. I don't know. I think this is good enough. Did you guys just see Sushi fall through the fucking thing? If you use Ice Power, then Power... Oh, that's right, because I could just do a normal jump. Yeah, you're right. No point in that. But then where do I put it? Defocus? I don't know. I just don't... it's such an awkward amount of BP. Perfect Saver? Do I not already have that on? I already have it on. Save state time, yeah. Lava Cheap. 50 HP, 3 defense. Oh, that was perfect. Oh, you poor soul. I guess that is useless. What a weak fish, seriously. Why do I feel like I remember him doing more damage in this. Anyway, that's the first time I got star points in the entirety of the pit. I forgot about this badge. Don't need that. Don't need that either. Well, when you have 2 defend plus this fire shield and frigid stomp, yeah, you really end up not taking that much damage. So no extended inventory. Dang. Smart stomp. Stomp on an enemy and inflict the status they are weakest to. Did I? Okay. I read Angel's chats. Just making sure. So yeah, Smart Stomp is an incredible badge. Basically, you just don't have to figure out what the thing is weak to. If it has a weakness, it will just automatically apply it. Stop, dizzy, paralyze, shrink, and sleep. This move prioritizes high status changes. I'm probably thinking of the Dark Temple version. Oh, yeah. I think that's what I am thinking of, actually. There's a second pit? No, there's not a second pit. Actually, yeah, you could consider it that way. Because it's going to start taking a lot longer from now on. The fights do actually get... Like you thought, like, me stalling... Not stalling, but, like... refresh scumming was like bad. If you thought it was bad when I was doing it earlier, it's gonna get way worse. There's gonna be entire times where I'm literally gonna have to like run from fights like I did in Master Quest. I'm gonna have to run from fights and then like come back, do it again, come back, do it again. Like 90% refresh scumming, yeah. Because I can't use any of the items. I can't use them until like the 90s. 80s or 90s, I would say. And I'm only at 50, which I got to 50 pretty fast. On my first run through of this, I got to 70, I think. No. Yeah, I got to 70, and then it took me just as long to go from 70 to 100 than it did to go from 0 to 70. Yeah. So I did 0 to 50 in 2.5 hours. 50 to 70 will probably take like an hour. And then 70 and on will probably be like another 2 streams. Maybe. It depending. If the strats are good enough, I could probably do it. I could probably get like I could probably get to like 80 or something tomorrow and then just do the rest the next stream. But the strats have to be good. And especially because I'm doing this with a very weak, I shouldn't say weak, but like a weaker version of Mario. I don't have as much health, not as much FP. Also, I don't have as many badges. Like there are some really, really broken badges I could be using if I did it like post game. So in a way, yeah, Adam or MyMax is actually kind of right. We in it for the long run? Truly, we are. We are in it for the long run. That's what it is. I'm just surprised I got to 50. Like, when I did. But yeah, anyway. It's gonna be 5. I'm gonna save there. The thing that makes me right is doing the pit before chapter 6. Yeah. Which I figured I'd probably be able to get through most of it without, like, much issue. But I definitely think the later floors, I would say probably 70 and on, are actually going to be... I'd say 80 and on. 80 and on are going to be a little bit of trouble. I'll have perfect power, perfect stand, and head start for chapter 6 and 7. I know, it's going to be so juicy, dude. Having this, having those 3 badges is going to make everything so easy for the rest of the game. Head start, perfect power, power plus, all or nothing means 20 damage Mega Quake first turn, 10 plus 10. Won't I also be max level? Yeah, I would basically be max level. So chapter 6 and 7 will be easy. Yeah, they'll be really easy. So chapter 7, I could probably beat chapter 7 with the current Mario that I have right now. As long as Cooper is upgraded twice and you have Flame Smash, Crystal King is like literally like the easiest boss in the entire game. If I don't reach level 27, I'll get to see how many star points the pit boss gives me. I can only imagine. I would assume it would be one whole level, but I don't know. It could also just be one. But yeah, anyway, that's it for me. So appreciate you guys stopping by. You guys were both hella late. I was not the one that was late this time. But like I said, appreciate you guys stopping by. I'm definitely going to be around tomorrow for more of the pit. And then, yeah, we'll just go on from there. Hope you guys have a great night. I will see you guys tomorrow. All right. Peace out. Later.